So the owner of the Silverado just sent me a message that some sort of brake light was coming on. Said brake system failure. Don't drive past 62 miles an hour. When I checked the code, it said brake fluid leak level 2. Good morning. You know what it is. It's another beautiful day. It's actually, the sun is out really nice right now. Today we only have one job. We have the front brake pads on a 2020 Silverado. I have a light day for the first time in a while. So I'm going to get a haircut today. Lord knows I need it, and Lord knows I can't see anything right now. Why is it making me go this way? Oh, because of school. You know, maybe something happens, maybe I pick up a few jobs, but today I'm also going to show you more of my lifestyle throughout my day. At least, oh wow, man. At least you know the parts that usually happen throughout my workday, like right now. I'm going to show you a little bit of what happens before I get in the truck and I tell you how much of a beautiful day it is. My day-to-day bag, I guess I would say. I put anything I need to take to the truck here. I have some filming stuff in there in case I need it. Little stuff that I need to add to the truck, stuff like that. They are redoing my driveway, so we have to walk about half a block away to my neighbor's house to get in the truck. Now you can see my cockpit. Pause. This is where I put for the POV shots. I mean, not the POV or the B-roll while I'm driving. This is where I put for when I'm talking to you guys. I think that's pretty much it. I have some oranges up there. Little mechanic pro tip: you eat the oranges when you're starting to feel a little sick. You throw the cáscara, the peels, on your dashboard, and your car will smell less like motor oil and more like oranges. So I can give you guys some good audio when I talk to you. The audio on the glasses is terrible. I wish I had a way to connect them to this, but not everything works like that. I keep this charging all day. It's a charging case, so whenever I'm out of the truck, these are still charging. They never run out of battery. I don't really even use them that much to have them go out of battery. And a little trick, if you're using these and you're having trouble getting the phone to select, you know, the right thing, because I was using these and every time I use them, it would back out of the camera, it would back out to the iPhone microphone. You can see right here, it says wireless mic RX. You can set the audio settings in this app. It's called Blackmagic Camera audio source, and I put wireless mic RX and it's always there. So I had to go inside and take a quick bathroom break because as a mobile mechanic, the bathrooms are sometimes few and so now we're gonna hit the road. We'll be on the road getting to the Silverado. Let's get on the road.
I've been going out of my way for us, and I'm not okay. The sun ain't gonna shine all day. Can't wait to see it on your face, girl, you know.
Okay, we're about 5 minutes away from the Silverado. We have to change the brake pads on. This was the house I came to the other day for that 2019 Acura RDX that we had to do off-floor brake pads, and then we found out all the brake pads were basically brand new. So actually I'm not going east anymore, so I don't need these anymore. They were all brand new, And then she asked me to check the Silverado, and I did, and the Silverado's front brakes actually did need changing. So she said, yeah, get those parts and come back when you can, and that's today. You know, we got a few more minutes to drive. Another customer just hit me up because apparently I did something on their car a few weeks ago, and their check engine light came back on. I don't think it's the same thing, but we're probably, if she's available, I'm gonna go check that out once I finish with this. Let's get to work.
Writing in the margins of my mind all day, sipping herbal in the morning just to feel okay. Had a dream I was water just flowing through space, till I landed on the record that my grandma would play. Talk sweet like jazz in the park with the rain. What a grass smell green and the air feels safe. Put the phone on mute, let the silence explain. I don't need much, just a book in the brain. Used to chase things that were run from me. Now I sit still, let the peace come free. Paint a verse in the sky with a loose leaf. While the moon do a dance with a soft oak tree. Let it ride, let it be, let it be what it be. Got a breeze in my chest.
Okay, so we're starting with the side that has the brake pad wear sensor. Apart from that, pretty straightforward. They're not too dead, but it's time to change them. So let's get to work.
I've been good, I've been gone, I've been lost in the loops. Got a hoodie and some headphones, walking with troops. Ain't noises in the feed, just noise and flex. But I found God once in a vinyl set. Talk slow when I speak, let the moment stretch. Learn peace ain't found, it's a thing you protect. Yeah, I vibe like water, I change and shift. But the roots still deep like my grandma's grits. City move fast, but I drift like smoke. Let the rhythm in my chest be the way I cope. Wrote a song for the days that feel soft and broke. Where the healing don't shout, but it still got hope. Let it ride, let it be, let it be what it be. Got a breeze in my chest and the thought runs free. I don't rush, I don't race, I just float on three. Got a vibe in my soul, got a life on key. Let it ride, let it breathe, let it roll like that. Got the world in my cup and the beat in the back. I don't stress, I don't fold, I just lean on facts. If the sun don't shine, I'ma still bounce back. Let it ride, let it be, let it be what it be. Got a breeze in my chest and a thought runs free. I don't rush, I don't race, I just float on three. Got a vibe in my soul, got a life on key. Let it ride, let it breathe, let it roll like that. Got the world in my cup and the beat in the back. I don't stress, I don't fold, I just lean on facts. If the sun don't shine, I'ma still bounce back.
We just do that all over again and you're good to go. All done with the brakes on the fellow Silverado. Everything went smooth. Owner was really nice, gave me coffee and water. I really appreciate that because it is extremely hot outside. So now I'm going to go check out another car that contacted me today about a check engine light. They want to know what it is. But before I do that, I'm gonna go fill up on gas. I'm not too low, I have a quarter tank. But today, since I have a lot of time, I'd rather take the time to fill up so I don't have to stop potentially on a busy day and waste time. Right now I have some time, I'll do it. I'm actually waiting for the customer to send me the address of where they are right now so I can check it while they're at work. Let's hit the road. So the owner of the Silverado just sent me a message that some sort of brake light was coming on. I just turned around to go back and see what it is. I wasn't too far, luckily. I was gonna stop at the Shell right down the street from where I was, but premium was $5.30. I know gas is expensive right now, but usually in this area it's like $4.99. It's not $5.30. Since I didn't need gas super urgently, I'm just gonna keep going and go to another station after I go back and see what the car is telling her. It should be something simple. It probably, maybe when I stepped on the brakes before I left to pump them and get the calipers back in position, the pistons, maybe they didn't fully get back into position and the car's sensing something, but I'll check it right now. It should be something simple, hopefully. Let's go back to work. Now I'm really done with the Silverado. The problem was that I never reset the brake pad sensor life. I thought since the brakes hadn't burned through the sensor yet, I didn't have to reset it, but since the car thought the pads in the front were 23% health, you open it up, you put the new pads in, now it's realizing that the pistons inside the caliper are way more open than they were recently, or where they should be, with 23% life left. So the car started freaking out. It said brake system failure, don't drive past 62 miles an hour. When I checked the code, it said brake fluid leak level 2, which it didn't have a leak at all. So I reset the front sensor's life, the front pad sensor's life, and that's it. It was perfectly fine. After that, I took it for a test drive. Everything was perfectly fine. So now we're going to fill up gas and head to that other car, that other customer that contacted me. Let's hit the road. I should get a discount because this pump's really slow. Now we have filled up. I actually thought gas prices were worse than what they are. That other station by my last job had them at $5.29 a gallon for premium. I thought they were closer to $4.99, so I was like, okay, you know, it's a little expensive, I'm gonna keep going, but I didn't think it was too bad. They had premium at $4.49 a gallon here, so it was almost $1 more expensive per gallon. You know how insane that is? And we're like a mile and a half away from that station, maybe. I usually only fill up at Shells because I have the rewards and stuff like that, and there's a lot around my area. There's been problems with Shells in this area like that before. There was another one on Bird Road in 147 that used to do the same thing, and I think they had a problem because they're a franchise, I'm pretty sure, and they ended up having a problem because all the other stations, all the other Shells specifically, had much lower prices in the same area. So I think they got in trouble for that, and now their prices are good. That other one's probably next. Yeah, my other client that I was supposed to go see now, they're a teacher. They're not sure if I can work on school grounds, and they also can't leave the class right now to give me the keys, collect the keys, stuff like that. So we scheduled for tomorrow morning, and we'll see what's going on then. Basically, we're done for the day in terms of, you know, our mechanic work. I have a few things to do. I have to get a haircut. That's later on around 1 p.m. It's currently about 10:30, very, very early. I was up late last night editing, so I'll probably take a nap. I have to edit this as well. It usually takes me about 2 hours to edit, and I try to post, or I did it last week, but I'm gonna try and do this as consistently as possible. I try to post 5 days a week, so pretty much just add an extra 2 hours to everything I'm working for editing. Overall, it was a good day. We had a tiny little mishap with the Silverado. but it was luckily I was close by when she let me know. I just went back, I solved it real quick, filled up gas, so we're ready for the rest of the week. She also reminded me to download Upside, which I used to have it. For some reason I deleted it and stopped using it. That's gonna save me a lot of money. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one. Precise operation right here. I do this about 3 times a day. If I can do it without spilling water, I become very proud of myself. Boom, that's money, baby. The reason for that is this one is really hard to drink out of while you're driving. So I just keep it as a jug of like reserve ice cold water. And then this one also does a great job of keeping it cold. It's much easier to drink out of, much more convenient. It just doesn't hold enough. So I take both of them every day. And if you're in Miami and you're a woman and you need a women's gym, better now. That's the best women's gym in Miami right there. Like, we are not done for the day. I've been trying to get my dad to see one of my clients' cars for a while now because it's making a noise, and I think it's the axle, and it feels like the axle too, but that's really all I have to go off of. So I want him to help me confirm the diagnosis, and he's finally available to help me, so I'm headed there now. It's not too far away. We continue. Let's get back to work. They just finished diagnosing that car and doing a few other things, as you'll see in the footage. We were kind of back and forth because we got there, we diagnosed the car, we found out it's for sure that front driver's side hub bearing. Then the lady said, oh, we need to, you know, it's also telling me I need to change my oil. So I was like, I'll do it right now. We changed the oil. Then when we were going to change the oil, we noticed her hood struts don't work anymore. They don't hold the hood up. So, you know, I advised her she could replace those. She was happy to replace them. She said she wanted to do that for a while now. She just always kept forgetting. Then her husband was there. He asked me to check the front brakes on his car, see if those needed to be replaced. Well, he asked me to check all four corners, but only the front needed to be replaced. We got all those parts ordered. We will pick them up and perform the jobs once we have all of them together. They are really nice people. I love working for them. It kind of filled in my day perfectly because I have that appointment for my haircut in about 30 minutes now. I'm gonna go home, shower real quick so I don't go over there sweaty and greasy. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and come back. And now we're actually done for the day. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one. Woo! That thing looked good, don't it? Comment below if you want to see more content on the M340 as well.